So this is the second extension video I'm doing, and the reason I'm doing that is because it is quite a simple but very powerful way to represent an overall reaction. And what we have here, it's called the rate equation, and it basically tells you what the reaction rate, the effect of different variables on the reaction rate are. So if you have these various chemicals here, so a certain amount of A, a certain amount of B, we represent the equation that a concentration of A may or may not have an effect on the reaction. So if it has no effect on the reaction, it's given an order of 0. If you have you double it and it doubles the rate, it's given an order of 1. And if it has a massive effect, it can be a 2 or a 3 or a 4, but it's commonly just 0, 1 or 2. You'll get if it's just to the power of 2, the rate will look like this. If it's to the power of 3, I'll leave that to the mathematicians to work out exactly how steep that one is. And so you must use the initial rate of reaction. If you've forgotten that, please go to the previous video, because that is part of your ATAR syllabus, maybe a stretch a little bit into a little bit more advanced, and this I think is stretching it a little bit further more than the interpretation of the syllabus. When you increase the temperature, which is most of you are probably going to either increase the concentration of something or the temperature. When you increase the temperature, you will increase the rate constant, so in that particular temperature the rate constant will increase. And so it will be good for you to have this. If you don't have this graph, you haven't really finished it off. If you don't have the rate versus whatever you changed, it could be temp, could be something else, could be the catalyst. And so the catalyst is also going to be one of the variables here in the rate equation. And so express your rate equation probably in one of these forms here, because you're only doing one of the variables, and that will certainly raise you to the highest level for your ATAR student experiment assessment.